So I'm going to make another attempt to fly the Viggen. Last time I plugged it in at the field and pop! Magic smoke and ESC died. So we had to cut a hole in the side of the fuselage, oh bum, and put it in the ESC. And we have bench tested it. But that doesn't mean a thing, does it? So this has variable thrust, although to maiden it I am not using variable thrust. Okay, it's a brave man that flies his Viggen. And doesn't bring a spare nose. It's quite. That problem being what it is, it won't take much to kill it. So we'll have to be a bit careful. We're on low rates and no thrust vectoring to start with. Okay then. Ooh. Yeah, it's a bit. It wants to climb a lot. Oh dear, I can't see. Yeah. Right, well, apart from that, yeah, it's got it on low at the moment. It still wants to climb some bloody canards. Okay, let's to fly slow. Let's go for roll. Oh, blood and sand. Now that's a roll rate and a half. Jesus. I might have to try and get a bit more weight in the nose. Jesus. I got a lot less rate. Okay. Let's just see if we can get it back in here. Okay, well, it definitely glides nicely. Okay. Alright, that seems to have trimmed it a bit better, although it's still pretty crazy. Right, let's just let it go up a bit. I'm going to push that a little bit more. Oh, it's very, very sensitive on roll. Very, very sensitive. Not quite sure what I'm going to do about that yet. Also, very, very sensitive on pitch. Just cut the power a little bit. So it will definitely do alpha. Right, so let's just. So that's thrust vectoring now. Away from that sun. Actually, that has improved it quite a bit. Wow. Still very hairy on that. So it's only thrust vectoring in an elevator sense. So it's a positive minus thrust. Okay, well that's just a low rate, so let's just yeah, it certainly will do that. Look at that. Oh, I like that. I don't think it's ever going to be a zoom aeroplane. It's got far too much ailerons. Right, I'm going to just have to bring it back and just take it even a bit more off. Far too twitchy. I'll leave the thrust vectoring on. See, I don't think it's needing any more weight in the nose. I just think it's got rather too much Oh right, that was I had that in high rates. That's probably got something to do with it. And yeah, it's pretty predictable with just the low rate of thrust vectoring on, and that's a bit better now. That's 60% rates and 45% expo. Yeah, look at that. That's nice. Still a little bit twitchy. Actually up down. I'll probably have to reduce the amount. I've still got quite a lot of down pushed in. We like it. The colour scheme's good, and the roll rate's phenomenal. It's a bit like the Draken that I broke. It's got this phenomenal roll rate, but those big canards just lifting it, static canards, lifting it very effectively. Okay, well, let's try stunt 2, which is a lot of, oh yeah, a hell of a lot of, let me just get you over here a bit. A little bit of wing wobble. Get the power right, it's not too bad. A bit more power. Pretty much stand on its tail. I think single rate is better. It does not quite, it's the same travel, but it's not quite as crazy, is it? Let's just pull that right back. Yeah, that's better. I think that's better. Still very, yeah. We'll have to just check the battery because it was a bit of a guess. Battery wise, but as Maidens go, see Viggen with thrust vectoring seems to be pretty good. I've got an awful lot of negative aileron on there. Yeah, we will check you. Might not use very much, but we'll check you anyway. Might have to change that switch. It's a bit difficult to find that switch. Whoa! Yeah. The reason you wouldn't want to catch that, it's like a bloody spear. It'll probably go right through you. Anyway, so Viggen with thrust vectoring intact. Still a lot of work to do on the rates, because it will be absolutely crazy on the higher rates. So I think we need to bring them all down a little bit. But yeah, success. So depth pretty much entirely. I think it's the only bit that's foam board is the battery bay. I made that square box, oblong rectangle, out of foam board for strength, and that's it. It's the Flitetest vectoring motor mount. As you can see, made out of wood. I had to cut all that by hand, which was a right drama. Yeah, success. I'm very happy with that. Cooling wise should be alright. It's a very big battery bay, so that's not too bad. We'll probably put some vents just at the front here eventually. But it didn't really get that hot in there. There's a lot of room in there. Probably could do a little bit of airflow through. Yo! 2 out of 3. Don't. Good job, eh?